So I decided to improve my English accent, and I have a very good teacher here with me, Konstantin.
Hello.
Are you gonna help me?
Sure thing.
What should I do? So I
Right.
know I have many mistakes. So for example, yesterday I learned a new sound. Apparently it's called schwa.
The schwa. Yes.
Schwa.
The schwa.
And it's like you just open your mouth and you just put your tongue here, relax, and you do and apparently it's not like water, it's like water.
Water. Water.
So I get this. So we can continue from here.
Okay, yeah, so the schwa, it appears in a lot of words. Like, for example, if you say the cat.
The.
Yeah.
So there is no vowel, right?
There's no vowel. No, it's the schwa. It is a sound. It's some kind of, or the absence of a sound maybe. It's almost, you're almost beginning to say something and then you stop saying it in a way. So you say the.
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 The. Okay, I got this.
Right?
The
cat.
Okay, the problem is that when I try to make a complete sentence, I mess it up because it's a different thing knowing something and doing something. It's like going to the gym. Maybe you want to go to the gym, but many times you don't go to the gym. It's a completely different thing knowing
you don't
and
go
doing.
To the gym.
The gym. The gym.
Yeah, the gym. Yeah.
You eat the E?
There's no E. There's no E. You write an E, but there is no E when you pronounce it essentially.
Okay,
No?
I can repeat for after you.
The gym.
The gym.
The gym.
The gym.
The cat.
The cat.
The dog.
The dog.
The house.
The house.
The
Okay, make it
elephant.
more difficult.
The elephant.
The elephant.
Here you do pronounce it because there's a vowel. So if the next word, the following word starts with a vowel, then you pronounce it as an E. So the elephant. Let's see, the apple.
And yes, I know this. I want the difficult
Next.
things.
Okay.
Because you know, teachers in Greece, they never teach you things like that. And I saw some videos online, and the teachers were teaching exactly where you should put your tongue and when how you should open your mouth. I actually learned that there is another O that is like you put your tongue back there and you make your mouth round like this. And then you say the O. So I don't remember which word.
Word.
This one. Okay.
Word.
So it's like word, and you don't pronounce R.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So word.
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 W.
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 Word.
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 Exactly. There you go.
But now if I try to make it to put it in a sentence, it's gonna be again a word.
I say many words.
I can make him disappear the R completely.
Yes,
from
there's
now
no
on.
R. R doesn't
never.
exist. Never.
Okay,
Well,
there-
actually, hold on a second.
Never.
Yeah,
This
so-
is the schwa.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not never. It's
Exactly.
like never.
But again, so when the next word starts with a vowel, you might say, never is it hard. Well, maybe let's say never again. You'd say never again, like Americans would pronounce it, I suppose.
You
right?
mean when you connect it with another
Yeah,
word?
exactly. So when
Word.
a word ends in
Word.
R, but the next one starts with a vowel, and you say it quickly, you'll include you will pronounce it R, like saying what was it that I said previously? Never again, right? Never again.
It's like again.
Exactly. Normally-
it's like never again.
If you say it slowly, you could say never again, never again.
Never.
But if you join them, you'd normally say never again. I mean, some people probably say never again, but it sounds a bit strange to me. To me, more natural flowing would be never again.
Okay, do I sound more British now?
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna
You're
introduce
lying.
one more.
You're
Totally. I mean, it's a process, right? It will take some time. It will take a lot of time, but you'll get there in the end. Okay. So another one that people don't even realize they're doing, because I've asked people to say this, and I say,
I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. That's called the intrusive R. So that happens when you have a word like saw, which ends in AW, and
Saw.
then the next word starts with a vowel, in this case I. So I saw it.
So this O, is it like the previous O, the round O? The saw?
It's a different one.
Oh, why? What
It's
type of O?
I saw.
It's like O?
It's like saw. Goes
So?
round and...
It's like going down?
I think the other one was ooh. What was it again? The word
Word.
Yeah, that one was you have to drag that one.
So-
this one is like so.
So.
Yeah,
So.
so.
It's like
Yeah,
so.
But
So.
now we say I saw it. I saw it.
The R.
Yeah.
Right.
I will draw it. I will draw it. You put an R there. You pronounce an R, which obviously doesn't exist, right? It's not written. It's something you say. Or you might say, I don't know, what else? Draw it, saw it.
Okay, make me
repeat.
repeat.
The law is dust.
Make me repeat some words.
Okay.
But because practice makes perfect.
Could you say, I saw it?
I saw it.
That's it. I
What's
saw
the
it.
problem? It doesn't sound the same.
Try again?
It's still. I saw it.
I saw it.
I saw it.
Yeah, there you go. That's much better.
All right.
You're getting there.
Next one.
I mean, there's tiny little bits that you can refine. Like, for example, you say I. You could say I. I don't know. You could probably your vowels. You can tweak
What
them.
is the difference? Come on. I or I.
Well,
I
okay.
or I. It's the same.
So
It's the same for me.
Somebody from Greece or another
It's a
country.
smiley eye, right? It's like I.
Yeah, you could make it a smiley. I mean, it also depends on where you come from. Like, from the north of England, you might hear people say I. I saw it.
Oi.
Yes.
It's like good luck people.
So you have various forms of I. So you could have I, you could have I, you could have I.
Where is your tongue?
It's.
Is it tongue
I
or
don't
tongue?
even know where it is.
Is it tongue or
tongue?
tongue?
Tongue. That you don't pronounce that G. It's tongue.
Tongue.
Yeah, that's somewhere in there.
It's like
that sound. Yeah, tongue.
tongue.
My tongue. Yeah, something like that.
All right.
But what else? There's something you do with your R's. Yes, your R's are very pronounced. If you make those R's disappear, R doesn't exist. Never.
No. You said earlier that it's
But yeah, indeed.
never again.
But that said,
Never
if you make
again.
them all disappear and gradually introduce them again
All
where they
right.
need
There
to
is
be,
no R. No R. No R.
there is
no R.
no R.
There is no
There
R.
is no R.
There is
You'll
no
sound
R.
a bit like a robot. I mean,
I prefer robot.
Robot.
It's
There
fine.
you go. Now it's
robot.
inevitable. Robot.
It's R.
It's inevitable. I mean, when you have to pronounce a vowel and R is before it, it's impossible. You can't say obot. You'll have to say robot.
So can you make the other accent as well? The more.
The Greeklish one or what?
No, the Cogni.
Cockney. Okay, Cockney. So what Cockney accent does a lot
teach me.
is it drops all the T's at the end of words and even in the middle of words. But let's start with this. Let's say you want to say, okay, let's try water. I know it's not at the end of the word, it's at the end of a syllable. But anyway, try saying water.
Water.
Now try saying water. Water.
Are you okay?
Yes. try saying water.
Wo.
Water.
Wo.
Water.
Wo.
Water.
Wo.
Water.
Wo.
Could I have some water, please? Water. Water. It's water. What can I say?
Come on.
Yeah, that's one. Now, if there's a T at the end of a word, it would be something like, say cat.
Cat.
Now, you could say...
Is this like a cat?
Yeah, exactly. That's that kind of A. Now, try saying cat.
Cat.
Cat. It's like, you want to say
Cat.
cat, but you don't pronounce that T. It becomes
Cat.
silent. Cat.
And there's a cat.
Cat. Yeah, I just...
There's a cat.
I just saw a cat.
I just saw.
I just saw a cat.
I just saw a cat.
I just saw a cat.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'd say that's pretty much it. So in the middle of a sentence, in the middle of a word, maybe at the end of a word, Cockney accent will drop T's for sure. There's other things like, I think they'd say something like this. Instead of mate, people might say mate. You're right, mate.
What are you doing?
You're right, mate.
No, I don't understand this.
So instead of mate, you would say might. But
Might.
at the end, so that A becomes I, and
I.
at the end of that word, because there's a T there, you would say mate. Yeah, so instead of saying you all right, mate, you might say you're right, mate.
Are you all right, mate?
You're right, mate.
Where is the R?
All right,
Just all right?
all right.
But
Mate.
you need something like
Oh, I see what you mean. Where is the word are? Yeah. No, I mean, it goes without saying that they're asking you if you're all right. So, are you all right, mate, would be the proper sentence. But people say, you're all right, mate.
But that's like saying that you are all right, mate.
It's with a question mark.
But
so
you
right.
cannot do it if the question. If it's a question, you should.
The most interesting thing is how people normally respond, and they say, "You're right."
I know, because I was working there, and I know that it was very strange. I was like,
Yeah.
"You're right. You're right.
You're right. You're right.
You're right.
You're right. Yeah, you get used to that in some
But
parts.
I don't understand it still. I worked in the UK for 3 years.
Understand it. Understand. Yeah, understand it.
Understand.
So,
understand.
yeah, understand it.
Understand it.
Yeah, understand it. Mm-hmm.
Perhaps.
There's no yeah.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. There you go.
Okay, I think we should finish this video.
Okay, for now.
But I will make more videos like this. We will make more videos
I mean,
like
something
this.
to keep in mind when somebody's learning how to speak English and they come from a maybe Spanish-speaking background, Greek-speaking background, or another language which doesn't have as many vowels. Basically, the vowels you're trying to use at the moment are probably incorrect. They're probably a different sound. So try to imagine you need to create new sounds, and to create new sounds you need to change the way you position everything, your mouth, how open and round it is, where you position your tongue.
It's not that you just reposition your mouth with your imagination. You have to know where to put it. I mean, the shape of your mouth and your tongue.
Yeah.
Your
tongue.
Mm-hmm. You have to know. It's not like I woke up today and I will make my mouth move correctly and I will sound more British.
And use my nose as well, because some words will require the use of
this?
like button.
There's no vowel, right? Button.
Button.
It's like you disappear the U and the O. It's like button.
Well, actually,
button,
that first one
button.
is bar. It's bar.
What kind of This is the not
There's
smiley.
So for somebody coming from Greece, from a Greek-speaking background, they should probably be thinking of how they yawn, like but something like that.
What was the word?
Button.
Button.
Yes.
Okay. We
Yeah.
will
So
keep practicing.
Try to imitate the sound. Try to imitate what the other person's doing, and become creative with your mouth and how you pronounce things.
No, not being creative. Just put YouTube videos and repeat Lucy, the English teacher, because she's
great.
amazing.
She's great.
So
yeah.
she's my teacher now, and you're my teacher also. And
Second teacher. Teacher assistant.
See you soon.
Bye.
I just wanted to show a little bit of the view because it's amazing. This is a place very close to the place we live. We are living this week. And yeah, look at this. Beautiful, right?
Yeah, we're in a favela.
Which one?
Alto do Vidigal. Sorry. Alto da Undina. I always confuse it. It's called Alto da Undina, and it's in Salvador Bahia, very close to a place called Rio Vermelho, which is over there.
And I wanted to ask you, are you Greek or British?
I'm Greeklish.
Are you Greeklish? And why are you speaking with a British accent?
Why not?
Because you were raised in Greece, right?
I was born and raised in Greece, but I decided to speak this way, and I learned how to speak this way by practicing, basically.
So you can practice and learn things?
Absolutely. I used to speak like a Greek person back in the day, and then I decided to change my accent. Anyone can do it.
How did you do it?
Well, I'd say it's practice, loads of effort, repeating. So I started watching series on TV, let's say. Well, actually, somebody gave me a series called Little Britain. Anyway, it's not the greatest of series, but anyways, I was using it to practice. I was repeating after the person, I'd pause it and repeat. They'd say water, I'd say water. They'd say water, I'd say water, until I got it right,
And how about, how do you deal with the people making fun of you?
People making fun of you?
Yeah, because when you are in Greece and you try to speak with a British accent, everyone is not saying, oh, how nice you speak.
Yeah.
They don't make compliments. They like, how are you speaking like this?
It's true. It is true. In Greece, there is a huge tendency people to bully you. People bully each other. They say mean things, especially when you try to achieve something new, right? If you're just sat there doing nothing, no one cares. No one says, hey, why are you just sat there playing video games doing nothing at all? No one will say that. They'll say, hey, why are you learning how to speak English with a British accent? Why are you exercising? Who do you think you are? And that's quite, you have to...
It's sad.
It's sad. Ignore that, because
I'm going to ignore.
Exactly.
Ignore.
There you go. Well done.
I'm ignoring.
Ignoring. Yeah, there's a vowel after it.
I'm ignoring you. And here's our friend. Friend, right? Friend.
Yeah, friend.
Friend. Oh, look at this. It's a horse. Eating.
Looks like it had a haircut recently. Yeah?
Yeah. Lunchtime. Woohoo.